Hey, what's up, everybody? Inca Raids here, just relaxing in front of this semi-large wall of mud. It's just one deep, so it's not really a large wall of mud. But I need mud. I need mud bricks and mud, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna mess with that today a little bit, getting this area ready for some actual building. See, I got some sugarcane down. We tore down some of the little villager structures, and we're gonna actually get started in this world. Now, to give you a little idea of what I've been doing, let's see. I'll take you guys over here. So we have the little setup I showed you guys from last time where we did the Skelly farm and the spider farm. I got a little enchantment setup going, and these are the fruits of my labors when it comes to the resource gathering I've done. I have decided to display everything as if you're going into one of those, like, what do they call it? I don't know exactly what they're called, but like if you're an agricultural landscaper, you'll probably know. You walk into like this yard and they have all the rock lying around, and you would like, you buy the rock and take it to the house. And because I'm in Arizona, we don't have grass, so we use rock in our yards. So this is like kind of supposed to be when you walk into the yards and you see all the rock for sale. I think this is how I'm actually going to display my ore. I'm not really going to place it in a chest. I think I'm actually going to put it out like this. I'll get some actual ore blocks for the things that aren't ore out here, but I think this is kind of cool. I kind of like this so far. Kind of like the way that's kind of looking. And then over here, like I said before, we went ahead, we tore down all these little villager stations. Well, this villager house, and there were two more over there. I still got to tear down this one right here. And then this whole area will then start to be ready for transformation for what I kind of want to do. And what's that? Why is there smoke? Hold on. I need to see what's going on up here. Let's got our trusty steed. Let's see what that smoke is. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, this way up. What's this? Like, okay, hold on. I need to put my horse somewhere so he doesn't burn. There's fire and everything here. You stay here. What happened here? Okay. Scary book. Hi, you don't know us, but we kind of look after this world. You kind of just dropped in without so much as a howdy do. Okay. So we're going to leave this world to you and take a bit of a break. We will, though, be checking in from time to time with some instructions, maybe even rules. Until then, happy crafting, but while looking over your shoulder from time to time, wah ha 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 ha. Is that enough ha's? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's enough ha's. And then cough cough. Huh. I don't know if I like this. Okay. Well, yeah, what? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop on the horse. We're gonna go down the hill. All right, we're gonna hook up our horse. We're gonna put this chest down, like right here. And we're gonna put this book in this chest, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, that's more like it right now. What? All right, so as we all know, Minecraft is a game that goes as far as your imagination will allow it, right? And in my case, this is kind of like my happy place. Now, something that I want to do with this particular world is I want to merge my real world with the world of my imagination. And to do that, I'm going to do what could end up being an exercise in healing, maybe even, which will be amazing. So I'm going to bring pieces of my actual self into this world. And what I mean by that is we're going to start here. We're going to start here with this first build. But I'm going to build places, buildings, parks, monuments, activities even that I've experienced in real life that mean something to me. Now, that meaning could be overwhelmingly positive. That meaning could be somewhat negative. And I'm going to use Minecraft to kind of reshape those feelings I have towards those structures, towards those memories. And this may work. This may not work, but it's something I've been wanting to try. So we are going to start right here with the place I was born. We are going to start with Inglewood, California. And we're going to build a version, like an ode to Randy's Donuts. I'm just going to place a block. Okay. I've placed a block. And I remember, and if anyone knows the place I'm talking about, go ahead and correct me. It was about well, hold on. That might be. Oh, no, I don't have an axe. Hold on. I've returned with an axe. I'm going to get rid of all this here. I think I'm actually going to have it, because this is probably going to get torn down a little bit. I think I'm going to have it come back a little bit further. Okay, what if we go there? Because the reason I'm using acacia here is because of the red. I remember it being like a red and like pale yellow almost kind of color. Like there was like a red line, like almost like red outlining, but the bottom was a lot more. And then I want to add a little bit of texture. So what I'll do is I'll add in some planks from in spaces, right? So put some planks here maybe. The red is a little bit different from the planks to the acacia. So we'll go with that rectangle there. And then from here, oh, I don't have any glass, do I? Okay, hold on. Let me smelt some glass. All right, while the glass is smelting, instead of going with like a pale yellow or something, I am actually going to use the packed mud and mud bricks and see how that goes. I mean, I almost feel like it's going to be too much the same color, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it and see what happens. So we got the packed mud in. I'm going to break up some of this mud here and we're going to place in the bricks. Yeah, kind of like that. I might just go, actually, I might do all bricks and then place in the mud. I'm starting to like that a little bit. Let me get the glass real quick. Can I remember a big glass like window right here? I don't think I'll be able to angle it the way I want, but I'm gonna try something. I mean, I think that'll kind of do ish. And then I'll go one more up. Yeah, I'll go one more up of everything. I think I want to change out this glass, but first I want to run with how this is coming out so far. It looks like a bus of some kinds. There's no real detail into it yet. I don't want to put detail into it just yet, but we're gonna get there. So let's just keep going and see what we get. Okay, we've got a little lip going around it now, and this would be like the overhang. Now the overhang was longer to the front, if I remember. So let's make it a little longer now. I want to break up some of this oak and we'll throw in, I think that looks fine. I think that looks fine. Let's spread that across. Let's spread that across the rest of this real quick. All right, let's see. Let's take a look from over here. I mean, it looks really plain right now, but this is just the outline, right? Like we got a lot of work to do still. I don't know if I like this glass or if I just want to stick with panes the whole way around. We'll see. I think I might go panes just the whole way around. I'm probably gonna have a couple open windows. Might even change up some of these panes and add in like different transparent blocks. That's something I'm thinking about. Okay, it's raining, which is a bad sign, but I've decided to leave the exterior out here alone for now. And I want to get the donut in place real quick because I think getting the donut in place will actually give me a better idea of what I want to do with the rest of the place. So let's build this thing. If we go up like this, actually I messed this up. Hold on. I need to be over. So how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to be over like right here. This is where I need to be. Okay, I was in the wrong spot. So let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start there. Okay, so I can get rid of that one. Fall here, boop, and then boop, and I hold on. Yeah, I believe it's boop, and then boop, boop, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think we're good there. All right, I'm having to tear it down again because I messed up one more time. I needed to go one more higher than I was. So tearing it down again. Now I need to extend this out a little bit. So let's use temporary dirt block, which I only have one of. And then we'll go here. 1 and 2, 3, 4. And then I believe going temporary dirt block there and temporary dirt block there and get my drift. So it's just the same thing over and over again for these. And I got to repeat the process going down. I'll do that in a minute because I think this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be 2. We'll take care of everything up here and then we'll take care of the stuff down there. Okay, and we are almost done. So I think I might have made this too far back, but it's fine. Yeah, Def made it too far back, but that's okay. Okay, the last thing we need to do is put the face on this. So that is gonna be the exact same thing that we did in the beginning right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll go up and here. This will be nice and easy. It's just filling in the blanks. All right, and then second to last thing we're gonna do is this. We're just gonna take all the bark off. There's something else I actually kind of want to do because I don't want this to look incredibly clean. I think I'm gonna replace a little bit of this with some planks, not a lot of it. Almost as if parts of it were repaired at some point. We'll do it on one side and we'll see how that looks and how we like it, and then might add it to the rest. I don't know yet. Hey, that actually doesn't look that bad. Okay. I don't mind that at all. Okay, I'm really not minding this shape at all right now. Like this shape is actually looking pretty decent so far. I like the donut. The donut shape is good. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. The donut shape is good. The shape of the actual stand is pretty good. Now we just got to get a bunch of details in there. And once we get the details in there, we'll be golden. All right, I wasn't able to record for a couple days, but I did mess around a little bit. And I got some more ore. See, we got a bunch of like more gold stuff, got some quartz, got some more iron going, a little bit more diamond. I haven't really gone deep yet, but I did add some detail to our ode to Randy's Donuts, which I don't have a name for yet. I need a name, but we added a little bit of detail. So we got a tiny little parking lot here, right? Got a street lamp, so I got a little bit of light at least. Got a lantern in there. And then we got some signs, and I put the lines on the signs like this because if you're standing kind of far away, right? Standing kind of far away, It almost looks like, you know, there'd be text on the signs like telling you what they have for sale from far away with the lines instead of trying to read it, which I don't know. I just thought that kind of came out kind of cool. I'm gonna put some villagers in here that are gonna sell me some food, and I'll probably put what they're selling up here on those signs. And then we got the to-go pickup area and a little bench to eat at. Like there's no seating inside, so a little bench to eat here. And then just some banners just to give it some color. And then we have a door to get inside. So press the button, open up. Only people that work here can get inside. Walk through here. I'll probably put like some kind of coat rack here, which would be kind of cool. And then you walk in, and then this area doesn't have anything in it. I'm going to work on that right now with you guys. And this is like my walk-in fridge. And this is right now my storage area. So this is going to be the little storage area for now, but it's also the walk-in fridge. And walk-in fridges, if you've ever worked in a restaurant, walk-in fridges have a horrible like light in the center that always goes out. So this is representing that one little tiny light that's like just usually horrible. Okay, now let's build the layout for the restaurant itself. The layout for the inside of the restaurant. Okay, let's start off with where we're going to be putting our what are they called? Our villagers. I almost forgot what they were called. So I'm going to put a villager here. There's going to be one here, another one here, and another one here over like right there. So they need to be able to reach their stations. So these stations are now reachable. I'm going to then place, I think I want to put these on top of them, kind of. I mean, they're gonna seem huge and kind of block some stuff, but they're like registers. That might work out. I might change that, but that might work out for now. Let me see how it looks from outside. Okay, it's kind of big and bulky, but I mean, it'll do for now. It'll do for now. It's kind of getting the point across. And we're gonna box them in with some different things. Right now, I'm not going to worry too much about that portion of it, but they're gonna get boxed in. So there'll be a block here and here for sure, and then here and here. That leaves this whole space that I want to kind of fill up a little bit. Now I'm gonna need some more light sources. I don't have I'm just gonna use a torch for now so I get some more light in here. But we will figure out some light sources to put in here in a second. All right, if you've ever worked in a kitchen, like in a restaurant, they always have these horrible metal prep tables. And I think I want to build like an ode to the prep table. So we're going to put the prep table against this wall here, nice and close to the walk-in, right? So I think I want to try to do it with some copper. I think that'll look kind of okay. And then if we put these on top, I need one more. Let me make one more. All right, I feel like that could be our metal prep table. And then next to the prep table, I'm going to we won't put it over there, but I'm going to put these, and these will almost be like shelves that are like drawers. These are going to be less shelves, more like drawers that will be, you'll be having stuff inside of them. You pull out the drawer and you get like your knife or your spoon or your scooper, whatever you're going to use, right? And then on this side, I'm going to do something that I normally don't do because it bothers me, but I kind of think it'll look okay in here. We're going to put some observers facing each other like so. I mean, actually, I can move this over one more and it would block that guy in. So let's do that. I'm going to move these over one. Okay, so if I put this here and not there, there, and I'll put another one here and here. Okay. So that's a start. Okay, so we have our observers. I'm gonna place a couple of, there we go. We'll place those so they look like on the outside. And then on the inside here, to kind of break it up, I think I'm going to go with some iron bars. I think that kind of works. And on top, I think I'll go with, I mean, that'll work for, okay, I think that kind of works. I think that kind of gets the point across, but in a Minecrafty kind of way. These are the fryers, right? Because donuts are fried. They have baked donuts and fried donuts. So this will be like the fryers that you fry your donuts in. And I mean, I probably could put like gold up here or something, and this will be like the oil. And then these lights are the alarm going off telling you that your fryer is done, or your fryer needs the oil needs to be changed, or the timer's done, or whatnot. There's different alarms that go off for different things. I think that works. And then I don't really have any room for anything else in here if I want to be able to walk through here at all. But I think that works. I think that works out pretty good. I don't think this is going to be able to stay here actually, because I need to put a block in here, or a few blocks to block in these dudes. So I'll figure out something else to put there. All right, there is one thing I definitely did want to do on the outside that I totally forgot about. Can I jump over there from here? Yeah. Okay. We need an AC unit. So I have gathered the materials that I like to use to make a really nice AC unit. I'm going to put the AC unit above this right here. The what's it called? You know what I mean. The walk-in fridge. I can't talk right now. So I'm going to put it above the walk-in fridge. So I like to put 4 looms together like that, and then on top of them I'll place some tracks, and I think that looks kind of industrial. I think that looks pretty industrial right there. So like the loom itself, like these parts are like the fins on the outside that protect the AC unit, and on the inside of the AC unit you have your radiator where all the water, or when I say AC unit, this is like the compressor on the outside. And you have like the radiator on the inside where the air goes through to cool the water or the Freon or whatever coolant you're using, and then goes back through your system. I think this looks pretty good. I do really actually like this. I think it looks great from this angle over here. I really do like that angle. It does remind me of Randy's Donuts when I was a kid. We used to drive by it all the time on the way to, I want to say, my aunt's house, when my mom would drop us off at my aunt's, and we were never really able to stop because we were incredibly poor, like incredibly poor. So Randy's Donuts was not in the cards for us. It looks like the lights, looks like the signs are broken when I go back and forth. That's kind of cool, like they're flickering. But yeah, this is gonna be my base of operations for now. I love this. I am absolutely in love with this build. It's like just a simple rectangle, just a really simple rectangle. And all I did was change up some of the textures in the blocks I chose and gave it a little bit of character with just some basic accents and like a really basic interior that if you look at from the outside, right, kind of looks like there's something going on in there. When I put some life in there, when I put some a few more things, like I want to put some, maybe I'll do an armor stand in there. Maybe I'll put some item frames, like just get some things in there to give it a little more life. But right now, I think this could definitely pass for like a closed restaurant. And when people are in there, maybe an open restaurant. Okay, and just up from where the donut shop is, where Randy's is, I'm going to call it something other than Randy's. Give me some ideas for names, and I will decide from what you guys say. Just throw them in the comments. I am going to, like right up from here, I am going to build something that we drove by every time we went to my grandparents' house. My grandparents lived in the Slauson area, just east of Fox Hills. And we would drive through Ladera Heights to get to their house from time to time. And if anyone knows the South Los Angeles, like the west side of Los Angeles, South area, they will know what Ladera Heights is. Ladera Heights has oil fields. So yes, there are oil fields in Los Angeles. And we are going to build some of those little oil pumps because I was fascinated with them when I was a kid, having no idea what they were. When I was a little kid, I thought they were little monsters. So we're going to build 3. We're going to build one here, right in this spot right here. And I'm going to spread the 3 out across the different parts of this little hill. Build another one right here in this little spot. And then I think, wait, did I clear up a spot right? Yeah, we'll build the 3rd one right here. I cleared out this little area here. So here, right there, and down there, we are going to go ahead and build some of these little oil pump things. I don't know what they're called at all, but we're going to build them. And I don't know how to build. I don't know how to build them either. So this will be fun. All right, we've slept, and I've slept on this, and I kind of want to do one thing. Hold on. I want to make it taller. So let's go up. And I think I'm going to change these out for different walls, but for now this will work. Okay. So I wanted to make it taller. Let's throw one there. And then we have this come all the way out here. And let's go ahead and break these. Perfect. Okay. And now when I put the counterweight on, it won't look so much like a bumblebee. Nope. Because it looked like a bumblebee to me. And I'm going to change these stairs into something else. But for now, I think that'll work. And then we have a little more length, right? So let's work our way up again. Okay, so we went 1, 2, and then there was that. So we'll go 1, 2, and then we'll have to build the head of this thing, which is very similar to the way the counterweight looks, if I remember. It's a little bit different. So I kind of like that. And then, so this needs to almost look like, So if we're going to be, right now we're here. So I'm going to build one more out. So we're right here. So let me do this and this, because this thing runs on a track as well. So if I use the change, which I'll probably have to make more of, as the track. I went too high. Now I can't hit the chain. Okay. And then we build the head right there. And in this case, let's just use that for now. And I think the head, well, no, the head I want down. I want that to face kind of down. No, that looks weird. This idea, I kind of like that better. I don't know why, but I kind of do. Huh. I also don't mind that. I don't mind that either. Like it being a little skinnier. That's kind of nice too. Okay. So something I like to make sure to do when I do builds, right? And I haven't really done it down here yet, but that's because I have a couple more things I want to build before I get an idea of how I want to do this. But I like to make sure that the build itself is connected into the world in some way. And in this case here, right, what I'm going to do is I am going to kind of muddy up the area underneath it, because like I can only imagine that, you know, that like mining for oil has got to be kind of messy and bad for the environment around it. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't have a lot of materials to do this right now, so I'm going to do it in a little smaller than I might normally. But we're going to place down some things that kind of give it that oily feel, right? So let's I don't have really any regular basalt, unfortunately, right now. I haven't found a basalt delta. I haven't really done much in the nether at all. So this is from a geode that I went by while I was just mining. So let's put down some of this. And then I can make some more mud, which I really, really should probably. because mud will probably be perfect for this. So that's all the mud I got right now. I'm going to throw down a little bit of gravel. I'm just like, there's no rhyme or reason to this right now. I just kind of want to get an idea. So I think that'll do okay. And then let's make some coarse dirt. I really do like coarse dirt. So some coarse dirt in here, kind of on the edges. And I'm out of coarse dirt. Let's throw that there. Okay. So I mean, I'll probably add some more stuff as I go, but I think that kind of does a little bit of the trick, right? So this platform here is pulling oil out of the ground, and it's probably dripping it everywhere. It's probably causing it to seep into the soil underneath the platform, and that is causing the soil, the dirt, the land underneath to kind of, you know, become muddy and decay a little bit, and things aren't really able to grow around here. So you have the coarse dirt and the gravel, right? And like the mud, things can't really grow on this like oily ground with all the stuff. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I'll probably do a little bit of that across the entirety of this hillside, but I think for now this kind of gets the point across. And I was just kind of messing around, but it turned into a little bit more than messing around. Is I put up this like retaining wall on the hillside that is getting oil pumped on it. I use some tuff and some of the mud bricks and the packed mud and stuff. Give it a little bit of like an urban feel, kind of blends in with the rest of the parking lot kind of thing. And we're going to extend that urban feel throughout this little area, because this is going to be very urbanized over here. But what do you guys think? I'm not 100% sold on the wall. It almost kind of looks like a parking structure behind it, honestly, from like a little further away. Like if I get a little further away, it looks like it's a little further off in the distance and it's kind of like a parking structure. I kind of like it. I kind of don't at the same time. I'm not 100% sure. So let me know what you guys think. But I do love the way that the oil pumps look right here. I think they look great coming off the hill. That's not the case for every angle. So if I look from over here, they kind of blend into the hillside. Like you can't really notice they're there. If you zoom in, it's like, oh, they're there, but it's not as noticeable. So we definitely have some terraforming to do. We definitely have some terraforming to do in the near future. All right, but I think we did a pretty good job today. We didn't do like a lot, like a ton, but we did stuff. We did stuff that added up to seem like it was a lot. And I feel like I'm accomplished. So yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Hopefully in a few days. So goodbye.